We're live.
We're live. Hi, everyone. My name is Lexi.
Hey everyone, happy Monday night. My name's
Yes.
Ellie,
And this
and
is
this is
the
the
tee-hee
tee-hee
report.
report. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-dum, doo-goo-doo-goo.
Ba-da-dum. We were trying out a new intro. How'd you guys like it?
All right, we're gonna take silence as you loved it. Sorry, it was
Thanks. Thanks for the overwhelming outpouring of support. I can feel it all the way across the country, across the world. I know we have one South African viewer, which is cool.
Instagram follower.
Sorry,
I don't
Instagram
know if
follower.
I actually don't know if South Africans can listen to our podcast. I actually
Why
have
would
no
they
idea.
not be able to? That's kind of fucked. That's
I don't know.
ableist.
Is Spotify No, I think it probably can be from
No, I think it works
everywhere.
in any country, right?
Okay, I was thinking it was like kind of how like you can't go on Peacock when you're in Canada.
Yeah, or like Netflix has different shows for different areas. But I hope
Yeah.
that's not the case.
It probably, you know what? I'm going to Brazil in 1 month and I will test it out.
Ooh. Well, maybe let's start out by talking about a little update on that. Like, what are you going to be doing? Like, let's get the I-10.
Okay. So, I'm going to Brazil because Eduardo
Yay.
is Brazilian. Oh no, what's going on? Okay, sorry. My computer froze. Um What are we doing? Okay, we're getting there on Friday morning and we are like meeting his extended family, like probably going to dinner or lunch or something. And then Saturday, we're hanging out with his friends that live in the city, like so Sao Paulo. And then we're going to a Corinthians soccer game, which
Oh,
is like, yeah, it's like
that's a
Brazilian.
big
I'm
deal.
kind of nervous.
Why?
Like, I don't know. Like, Eduardo makes it sound like I wasn't nervous, but he like makes me nervous because it
Oh.
sounds very intense. Like he's like, you can't be like holding your phone up, like videoing everything as I like to do. And I was like,
I'm obsessed that he said that, but
I'm planning on making a million TikToks. So this is gonna mess with my content generation.
that's actually kind of fucked up that he didn't think about that
I
before
know.
choosing your itinerary.
So yeah, that will be, we'll see how that goes. And then we're going to be at the beach for like most of the rest of the time.
Mhm.
Um, I get very confused when he talks about things. Like I don't really know what the itinerary is. It's all up to him. So
That's fair, and that's the best way
yeah,
to do it. You just come and bring the vibes, and everyone else
that's
plans
my
it.
favorite thing to do.
Same.
Def- Definitely not a planner. But
Same.
before we get into BB, Lexi, how was your weekend?
How was my weekend? Oh, my weekend was good. It was good. I had a friend visiting, shout out Greg if he's listening. That was
Hey,
very fun
Greg.
and cute. Hey Greg, I miss you already. We went to a comedy show, even though like people like to say I don't like comedy, which isn't true. I just think comedians usually are narcissists. And where is the data to back me up? I'm sure it exists. Um anyway, the comedy show was actually
But
pretty. Go ahead.
question very quickly.
Yes.
Do you think comedians are narcissists because you're like, they must think so highly of themselves to get up there and tell a joke? Or like, what's
Okay, I don't actually think they're narcissists. I just think a lot of them are assholes because mostly men. I mean, I don't think women in comedy. I don't think there's a single issue with any of them. I think men in comedy, a lot of them have a lot of issues that they like project into humor, which is to some extent healthy, but then I think it like prevents them from really processing any of that, and then it excuses them to be an asshole to people. I just spit on my mic. Oops. But
we heard that?
did you actually?
No.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, wait, if my spit is extremely audible, that's disturbing.
Wait,
Anyway, oh
do
my god.
you, sorry, not to like get off track, but has anyone ever been like, oh, I need to put on my raincoat when I talk to you?
Yes, multiple people. The other day,
Okay.
someone was like, "I need to bring an umbrella." I was like, "I'm sorry."
It's like, all right, fuck off, okay? I'm not spitting on you on
I'm
purpose.
literally just getting excited, okay? My salivary
Yeah.
glands are heating up. And it's funny
Like,
because I
have some manners and ignore it like a normal person.
literally, like, you spit on me too, and do you hear me ever talk like, not you personally,
Right.
but, like, other people. I'm like,
No, yeah, like, we're gonna play that game? Alright, then I'll
"We're
play
gonna
it
play that
back.
game? Okay, I'm coming in guns a-blazing. I'm
Mhm.
throwing hands, bitch. You dare spit, you accidentally let one morsel of spit out of your mouth, you will rue that day. I'm never
It
gonna
will
forget it.
be we will talk about it, and we'll talk about it on the pod. And
And
for for everyone's awareness, we have 80 listeners.
so,
In one
80
we have gained 80 listeners in 1 week.
that
So
is an infinite growth percentage,
so watch what you say to
so
us,
watch what you
okay?
say.
You done
That's
watch
coming
what you
from
say
someone
to
who
us?
got an 100 on her algebra final, so take that.
Pop off,
Top
babe.
score in the class.
I
Yeah,
mean, you're
no.
for listeners that don't know Lexi, Lexi is extremely smart, so I am
Thank
not
you.
surprised.
Not enough people recognize that these days, 'cause
No,
I
you are extremely intelligent.
so, you know what? So is Ellie. It's funny because I feel like the 2 of us sound like we literally could not cross a street without help, but, like but we're
True.
actually low-key smart as fuck. So don't even play with
I'm
us.
not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah,
And you know what? Next time I don't think anyone listening to this podcast would judge
they better
anyone
not.
for their voices, but
Yeah,
yeah, no, we got some stuff up there.
we got some stuff. Yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway, that was my Friday. Saturday, I basically did nothing. Oh my god, wait. Saturday, I actually had something iconic happen. I forgot about this.
Wait.
So, sorry, just burped a little bit. Hope no one heard that. Anyway, I like I like went to get dinner went to get drinks first, and then Finn and 2 of her friends like peeled off to an engagement party, which we need Finn to get on the pod at some point and talk about stuff. But anyway, so then it was like me, Emily, who I've given a shout out, a different Emily who I haven't given a shout out, but shout out to her, and this girl Liz, who we're also friends with, who has the same birthday as me, so Aries Queen. Anyway, we're at dinner and I see this hot guy walk in, and I'm just like watching him like,
Who dat?
like,
Who
who
dat?
that? I'm like,
And by the
he is
way,
my prey.
if you see someone you think is hot, you stare at them.
Yes,
Don't stop staring at them. Make sure they know. That's how I met my husband. I didn't know I was doing that. I just have absolutely
I'm
I have
obsessed.
no game. Apparently, I was staring at him for like an hour
By
all
the
over the
way,
bar.
this works. There is literally
It
one proof.
works.
And that's all you need. N equals 1. Actually, N equals 2 because it's 2 of you. So there you go.
Yes.
Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm staring at him like I am a bird and he is my little mouse prey and I'm just watching him. And then I remember I have these business cards which me and Finn made, which is like basically a dating business card. So it says my name. On the back it has Finn's information, which I'm starting to realize maybe is a little weird. Maybe they think we're
You
like looking for a threesome or something, which is not the case. Um,
Oh.
yeah. It's okay. We ordered like 300 of them, so
I mean, it makes for an interesting story. That's
yeah,
for sure.
exactly. So I remember I have those. And also my business card is like fucking embarrassing. It's like likes farting slut pop in the color yellow, which I mean, all of those things are true.
True.
Is that
True.
necessarily how I would open a conversation with someone I think is hot? Not particularly.
Hey,
Anyway,
I'm Lexi. I love to fart. I love the color yellow and I love slut pop.
I mean, like, also, I don't love farting. I like never fart. I just like jokes about farting. But I feel like it was easier to just be like, likes farting. So,
Yeah,
anyway,
like likes jokes about farting is like
it's
stupid.
like, that's a mouthful. Like, stop talking, you
Yeah,
know?
relax.
Like,
Throw the business card away.
literally relax. So I
Okay,
was like,
so
I literally was like, I wanna give him my business card. And then they were all like, do it. And I was like, wait, now
she
I'm
won't.
nervous.
She
Now
won't.
literally, I mean, I wish you were there because if you were saying that, that would have immediately, I'd be like, fuck it, I will. But they were all kind of like, they were like, just do it. And I'm like, I'm scared. And they're like, Emily, the one I've given a shout out before, Emily Page, she was like, Lexi, you literally do crazier shit than this all the time. I'm like, wait, you're right. So we were
Yeah, and that,
talking.
by the way, that's also what they're for. You didn't
Yes,
buy those to
exactly.
not hand them out.
Exactly. So then we were like talking for so long about like how I was going to intro it, like how I was going to put it down. And then finally we came up with this iconic plan. So basically, I go up to their table and I'm like, "Hi," and we're all at dinner. And I'm like, "Hi, I don't know if you've heard about the specials today, but it's actually my number." And I put it down on the table and they were like they were like,
That's
"What?"
even more ballsy than just giving your card.
I literally know. And then one of them, like, so it was a table of 3 dudes, and one of them was like, "Is this your cell?" And I was like, "Dude, as opposed to
No,
what?"
it's my fax. Like, yeah.
Literally, I'm like, "Okay, like, giving landline. No, it's obviously my cell." Yeah, like, "What?" And then he was, like, asking a few other questions, and they were like I was like, "Yeah, so, I mean, like, we're all gonna go out tonight. Let me know if you wanna meet up." And they were like then they were like, "That was baller," and they started clapping, and I ran out,
They started
obviously.
clapping?
Yeah, I mean, not like standing ovation, but just like little clap,
Yeah.
and I, of course, like my back was turned. Liz had to tell me that, but still. Yeah, so that was like pretty iconic, and then I got a text from them, and he
That is so iconic, Lexi. That's amazing.
it was actually
Hey,
like
wait, so
so
let me
sick.
just get this straight. You were nervous to go give your business card that's meant to be given to people for this reason. And instead, you wrote your number down or did you give the card?
No, I gave the card.
Okay, but your opener was
It's my
what?
number.
Wait, but what were what was it with the specials?
I was like, because we were all like at a restaurant together. So I was like, hey, I don't know if the waiter like told you about the specials, but it's actually my number. And then gave him my card.
Wow.
I
That
was,
is baller.
isn't it baller as
That's
fuck?
sick.
And then one of
Yeah.
them texted me and I was like, who is this? And it took me so long to get an answer out of him. But I finally learned it was the one who was asking me about the cards, who was, by the way, not cute. No offense
Oh.
if he's listening, but just like not my type. Um,
Wait, so the cute one was the one did you give it to the cute one?
I just put it on the table, honestly.
Oh, yeah, that's hard then because it could have been for anybody. I mean, I'm
I
sure they
I
knew.
know. I mean,
They
I
probably
was
knew.
way too nervous to just, like, give it to him, cause like, I don't
I
know,
get
the
that.
stakes seemed higher. It seemed
And
like
also, don't you, like, kinda want him to be like, "That was sick, and I'm texting her."
right,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So, I figured out it was, like, the guy I did not want out of the 3 of them, and I just stopped texting him as soon as I figured that out, but it's fine. That was baller as
It's
fuck,
okay.
so
That's
whatever.
still, like, a really cool, fun story that will now live on the World Wide Web forever
Forever,
because 'cause we're gonna
forever.
post this. So when
Yes.
we're, like, 80, we're gonna listen to
Our
this and be
grandchildren
like,
will know how sick we were back in the day.
yeah, I love that story.
Thank you. Alright, shall we
Okay.
get into BB?
Yeah, let's do BB. Let's try and, like, minimize the long pauses because I feel like people get bored. And I saw something recently that was like, young people's attention spans are, like, over it in, like, 5 minutes, and I was like,
I
"Oh."
think the issue with the pauses is because there's a delay between us. Like, when we upload it, you say something, and then it's like there's a 2-second delay, and then I say something because that's just, like, the delay from something. That's
I
not the
really hope that that's not the case this
Yeah,
time.
me too. But, yeah, let's
We'll
get
see.
into it. We'll not pause.
We'll try our
Um,
best
so what do we have to review? We have
on the
veto
agenda.
double evic, and then this episode from Sunday. Did you watch that?
I did, I just finished it.
Okay, I have a lot of thoughts on what they're doing, but I feel like maybe let's start with veto because this week was like an intense week.
Can we just, like, take a collective deep breath after
Let's
this
do
week?
it.
Like I'm fucking stressed. Like, I like Big Brother as an escape, and it's not
Yes.
being an escape. It's making me more stressed than like my normal job. So,
Yeah, agreed.
okay.
Um, I'd say overall this week was like just kind of heating up like the season was heating up. And I love that. But I just in terms of what you were saying, these these characters are just like really making it hard for me to get excited to watch. Not that's wrong. That's a wrong thing to say. They're making me it hard for me to be like chilled out when I'm watching this.
So I agree with you. And I also feel like, I mean, and we've said this in the past pods, so we don't need to like harp on this forever, but there's actually no one this season that I like love other than Izzy, and then like Felicia is obviously funny. And like if they would effing give us more Mimi time, me
Yeah.
Cole, I would. And I love Jag too, but like even like and I love Matt. Like there's people that I love as people, but that doesn't necessarily mean like I love watching them.
Yeah. I
I
think
don't
that's
dislike
fair.
watching them. It's just not like no one's like wowing me other than
Yeah.
I.
Oh, something's going on. Oh, I'm nervous. Something's going on. Hello. Wait, hello. Hello. Hi.
Technical difficulties test.
Test, test,
Test.
test.
Okay, stopping record now.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Technical
Sorry about
difficulties.
that, girls.
The woes
I
of
feel like we should
podcasting.
just jump into like who won the veto and what they decided to do with it.
Yes, yes. So, drum
So,
roll.
brrrra, pa, pa.
That
Brrrah.
was
Eh,
actually so good.
I'm like really good at rolling my R's actually. So,
It's because you're
anyway,
Latino.
I
Okay,
know I'm
Lexi, we
Mexican,
need to
guys.
stay focused on Big Brother.
Okay, it was Jag. Guys, it was Jag. He won and he decided to keep noms the same, which obviously or no, he took Corey off. Sorry, because it was Corey in America. He took Corey off and
Mhm.
then Jared put up Cam, which we knew was gonna happen, but I'm like, Jared, you're so stupid. He like should not have done that.
I totally agree. Like, bro, what are you doing? Cam is not gonna like if he had saved Cam, Cam would not have come for him. And Cam could have won that HOH. Like, you don't know.
Mm-hmm. Here are
Yeah.
some quotes from Cam that I wrote down.
Okay.
I will be your hired gunslinger. I am a warrior. Send me out there and I'll work for you. I could have been your shield and your battle axe. So that's going through his emotions after he got put up on the block. I agree with
Okay.
what he's saying.
I
You
want
know,
to I want to rescind my last statement that I don't enjoy watching people on the show. I enjoy watching Cam. Thank you for writing those down. He says shit like that so much, it does not even register to me anymore.
no, I know. I feel like this time I was like, I'm going to take notes like verbatim of what people are saying because I'm
Yeah.
like, this is crazy.
Crazy. I will be your battle axe.
Like, are you good, dude?
No, you're not good.
He's not good. What
Okay,
the
so
what was the veto though? Because it's important because oh, it was the football veto. They were
mhm.
like wearing football and Finn goes, "I hope America doesn't see Corey looking like this because of how bad he looked." Like and I wrote down Corey is such a dweeb. It's actually crazy. But it's
Yeah,
like
but
adorable.
America's like a massive narc. So
I like low key am starting to actually ship them.
yeah, they're fine. America's just like I don't want to say the word loser because like I like her and
She is.
she is not a loser by any like definition of the term, but she is just like I don't even know if nerd is the right word, but like they get put
Dweeb.
up on the
She's a dweeb.
the door, like, I'm not even gonna yeah, like,
I
they
think
get
it's
put up on
smart.
the block, and she's like, "How hot is this? This is so iconic." Like, icon showmances get like, she just so wants to be, like, an iconic player that's, like, you're never gonna be an iconic
I
player
know,
because you're so
she's
desperate.
so earnest, like, she's so naive and she's so earnest, and I personally think it is so relatable. I think if I went on that show, that is the most relatable player I've ever found for me, and I really love her, like,
I think she's
truly.
so desperate. I'm like, if you just relaxed, you would be like, she's really smart. With
She's
Izzy,
really smart.
that was her. Like,
Yeah, no, she's smart as fuck.
she is seeing what's happening. She's making moves. She's actually a really good player, but
I
she's
agree.
just so desperate.
I don't think desperate is the right word. I think it's closer to loser, but, like but
But like,
I love
America,
her.
if you
I
ever like, America, we love you so much and you're like a beautiful, smart, you're not a loser
she
at all. Like, I just don't know.
It's just, like, no one else is acting like that. No one else is like, "Can you believe how iconic this is that we're on the block together?" Like,
I
not
think what's
even
also
Izzy.
throwing me is like she's like 27. Like she's our age.
Yeah, that is weird. I mean, like,
Yeah.
weird maybe is the wrong word because I feel like I mean, I would never get in a showmance with a 20-year-old no matter I don't know, is that how old he is? I don't know, but, like, I do feel like I would definitely be, like, linking up with the younger kids and probably actually, that's not true. I think it depends. I think on this season I would, but on a different season, maybe not.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just dependent on like who drives me crazy and who I can like stand to speak to after
That's
2
so
weeks.
fair. That's so fair.
Okay, so veto is used by King Jag.
Mhm. The
Jared,
Jag man in the words of Corey.
is that what he calls him?
Well, when he got house guest choice for the veto, he said, "The Jag man."
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so Jared stupidly okay, but like actually let's talk about this for a sec.
Yeah.
Say Jared didn't put up Cam. Who does he put up?
Oh, yeah, because Jag would have used that. Well, Cirie was sacrificing herself. Cirie was like, in the event that Cam like, let's say Cam won got to play
Yeah.
the veto and won,
Yeah.
and Cam took off, like, America, and Cirie goes up, because that's what Cirie was telling Jared to do, and Jared is so stupid he would do that.
Yeah.
Unless Jared put up Jag.
But he couldn't because Jag won. Like, let's keep it the exact same.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
Jag
okay.
wins and takes Corey down. Jared says, I'm going to team up with Cam. I'm not putting him up. Who does he put up? And let's say he doesn't put up Suri.
I feel like he would put up trying to think of the sides of the house. I feel like it would have to be Cam, though. Like, I feel like
Because, like,
unless he
it's
was
not,
putting up someone, like, as a, like, pawn, like, he could put up Bowie Jane or, like, Mimi
yeah.
as a pawn, but, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it literally had to be Cam in this scenario.
Yeah. Because he kind of still trusted Matt at that point.
Yeah.
Okay. This makes sense.
Yeah, because he picked Matt in the house guest choice for the veto for double
Thi-
eviction.
This is making me think it's less stupid that he did that, given the
Yes,
information he had at the time. Obviously, looking back.
I mean, I just think it was stupid that his idea from the jump was to backdoor Cam
Yeah, it's like, then just
because,
put him up.
well, I just don't think he should have given, like, that entire fight that they just had, he, of course, should have been targeting Corey in America. Like, why
Mhm.
did he even say, like, they're pawns? Like, that was stupid of him. He should have gotten one of them out at the very least.
Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so let's keep it rolling because 'cause we're running low on time.
I know. So the veto gets used, obviously unanimously, Cam goes home, no one's surprised. Double eviction. Boom. And it's made
Brr.
very clear that from the very beginning of this, like, challenge or sorry, comp, like Sari is the like they're coming for Sari. Because Jared can't play. So sorry, like you know how they choose, I'm gonna go up against this person.
Oh, yes, yes, yes,
Like
yes,
they just kept choosing
yes,
Sari. So it was
yes.
like those comps are so telling because it's
I
like
love those comps.
you have to show your hand. And if you don't, you're you basically have to show your
You're
hand.
putting other people in danger that you're aligned with. Like, you literally
Right.
have to show
You
your hand.
you could try not to show your hand, but you should just
But, like,
yeah.
you would.
Yeah. So,
Um,
thoughts
yeah,
on
I
that?
forgot that happened.
Yeah.
Um, Corey wins.
Corey wins, which I was excited about, but like
I was happy for that.
once Corey won, it's like, all right, we obviously know it's gonna be Jared, and Jared has to win this veto. And if he doesn't, like you toast.
Yeah. Yeah, so he puts up Jared and Blue, and he had, like, a little back and forth with Blue about putting up either Jared and Sari or Jared and Blue.
Mm-hmm.
I think he made the right decision to put up Blue.
1,000%. Blue, like, I'm kind of like not liking her anymore.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't
I feel
like
a little
her and
sad for
Jared
her.
together, and I
Yes.
kind of just want her to be like, you know what, Jared, like we used to have something, and it's kind of turned into um like not the best situation, and I think we should like, and I know it doesn't make sense to do that because you're in an effing
Right.
competition show. She want like why would she like purposely
Ruin
cut
a
ties?
relationship, yeah.
Yeah, but it just is hard to watch, I feel like.
No, I
Again.
agree because it's like he is so, like, patronizing and just, like, disrespectful in the way that he speaks to her, and, like, we know
To
that he has
everyone though, by the way.
to
Like I
everyone,
don't
yeah.
I mean, of course you should not talk to like your person like that, but I'm like he shouldn't talk to Corey like that. He shouldn't talk to like he should not talk to any human being that way. And if
I
I was
agree.
Sari and I heard him talking to someone like that, I would be very embarrassed.
I agree. Embarrassed 100%. I do feel like what Cerise's, like, ability to respond is definitely, like, hindered just because of the fact that no one knows, which
Right, of course.
also Blue knows. So I'm kind of like not like losing respect for her, but like a little bit losing respect for her after the double eviction when Jared was like, "You like, what did he say? You threw me into flames or
Oh,
something."
he's like, you threw me under the bus heart, like whatever.
He basically said that Blue blew up his game because Blue didn't tell him that everyone was targeting him. But it's like, dude, Blue actually knows that you and Sari are related. Like, Blue, if she wanted to destroy your game, she could do that in a heartbeat. So,
Mhm.
like, you better respect her and be like, dude, that sucks. Like, let's build back some trust. And also on in the back burner, I would probably be like, "All right, I'm cutting her out because she clearly isn't telling me everything." Like, it's like, that's not how you play the game. You're so bad.
I know, and he doesn't yeah, he's just I want him gone for good. I want Cam to come back. So, okay, let's get into can we get into the twist?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, double eviction, Jared goes home also.
Mhm.
It was only
So,
one vote went to Blue, which was from Suri, obviously.
yeah, I honestly was shocked at like I thought Sari was going to be sobbing and she like kept it together very well.
Yeah, I agree.
Cuz like if that were me and my son was leaving, I think I'd be like, "Can I go too?" Like truly, let me go.
I feel like she was kind of acting like that in the next episode. She was like, "I have no like, I don't like a single person in this house."
Right. Like I want to leave.
Yeah.
Ugh, yeah.
And
So,
then let's get into the twist.
do you want to explain it?
I'll try. So it's like BB zombies because it's scary week. So Jared and Cam are both BB zombies, and the entire week is going to be spent figuring out which one of them gets to return to the house and continue their game. And it's based on a competition that happens, I think, on Thursday.
Semi,
Anything but
yeah, like it's already happened. There's 2 phases. So there's like one competition, and whoever wins that between Cam and Jared gets to decide who is playing in the final like challenge. So if Cam wins this first competition between him and Jared, Cam on Thursday could say, I'm going to do the challenge myself. And if he like completes the challenge, he's back in the house. Or he can say, Jared's going to do, I'm going to select Jared to do the challenge. And then like the idea of that is like Jared doesn't complete it and Cam gets back in. Or if Jared does somehow complete it, then Jared would get back
somehow.
in. Well, I honestly think that whoever, like, they're going to choose to compete in the challenge. Like, that would be
Yeah,
crazy not
100%.
to.
100%.
Yeah.
Do you know who wins the first challenge?
No, do you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
I like kind
My
of want to
money is on
know.
Cam.
My money is also on Cam. He was like doing, they didn't make it seem like it was super close as they were like ending that episode. I
Yeah,
feel like they would have had more like footage to take from to show that it was close if Jared won.
I agree with
And
that.
unless they want us to believe that Cam is winning so that it's going to be a surprise. But who's to say?
Them BB producers are always keeping us on our toes.
They are.
Yeah. So crazy twist. It's like I don't think we've seen a battle back since season 20 with
Who
Scotty.
who is
Remember?
Oh my god, wait. Can you remind me of the context of that? I kind of forget what happened.
Remember, like season 20,
If you're a duck
Fessy.
that
Yeah,
walks like a duck,
if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. It's a damn
it's a
duck.
damn duck.
Fessy,
Who
you are
flips?
so stupid. You're so
Yeah.
dumb. Literally, like watching that season was
That
so
was tough.
maddening. I was
That
like,
was tough.
you have like 7 people going after you and you win HOH and you're taking out someone that's in your alliance because it
That is
walks
the
like a duck, it quacks like a duck, so it's a damn duck. No, you don't do that.
That's so funny. He's
So
so stupid.
I'm just like Haley, his showmance was like, Fessy, do not put Scotty up. He's like, I'm backdooring him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. It's like,
It
how about
was
you don't trust the 7 people that you're not in an alliance with that you know is in an alliance that wins every fucking competition? How about get rid of one of them?
that was so funny.
So honestly, that season was so good. But
That season was so good.
there
Wait,
was
so
a
Scotty
battle.
got a battle back? Why do I
I'm
forget
pretty, yeah,
this?
Scotty won. So basically, Scotty gets evicted by his own alliance because Fessy is stupid as fuck. And then there ends up being a battle back and Scotty wins. Which was
I
amazing.
I feel like Haley and him stayed the longest from their alliance, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
now I remember.
But like we haven't had a twist like this where like people can come back into the house, I don't think.
For a while.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I can remember, although my memory is so hazy. Like it really could have happened and I just would have not known.
I know with Big Brother, it like all runs together. I'm
There's
like, what
just so much
season?
content. Yeah.
Wait, also, Lauren is my best friend from childhood, listeners. She is watching season 16 and she
Love.
obviously loves Zach. Like, who
Duh.
doesn't?
He's the best.
And she just sent me a Snapchat of like the part where like Frankie stole his like Gators shirt or his Gators hat or
I
something.
forgot about that.
And he like goes on a rampage. Like he's like,
I
I will
miss
not
him.
sleep. I will not eat until my Gators.
I miss him.
I know. He's the best.
Fruit Loop Dingus. Icon.
Yeah,
King.
we need someone like him back. But I feel like now, like I feel like he wouldn't get cast because people would be like, he could be offensive. Even though
Yeah.
he wasn't offensive, but like you
Yeah.
never know.
You never know. He definitely like walks the line. Like I feel like if I saw someone like him, I'd be like, Oh, he definitely, like, has done some bad stuff, you know? Like, I don't know, that's
Yeah.
judging a book by its cover, probably not ideal, but, like,
Zach, don't sue us, by the way. We're obsessed with you, and we don't
we
think
are
we're
obsessed with you, Zach.
this is not us saying that you've done like, we're I don't know what we're saying other than we love you so much and you are one of our favorite players to
Yeah,
watch. But I
of
do
all
think
time.
like casting now is a little like probably like brings on a little more mild people that don't like
Wait, I wonder if that's actually true so that they get, like, less flack in the media about people saying offensive things. Probably after the Mickey season because they, like, all got so in trouble.
but like okay, but to be clear, like Zach didn't say anything offensive ever. Like
No, I
you
know, but I feel like after that season, they were probably like, "Shit, like, we gotta be careful. Let's not cast these, like, white dudes who like sports as much."
yeah, and I think also just like a push for more diversity all around.
Also that.
But yeah, I don't know. So either way, it's a crazy twist going back to the current season, like, BB Zombie, what like, I was like, "Is he coming back? Like, who's coming
I
back?"
wish.
But I know, I'm like, "Why just them 2?" Like,
I
of
know,
all
I'm
people.
pissed. Literally of all people. I was like, I wonder if production, like, got pissed when they made this twist, and then the people that are gonna be doing it are, like, the 2 worst. I mean, I don't, like, hate Cam actually, but
Yeah, I mean, I honestly think he's really entertaining too.
he is very
I
entertaining.
I would even welcome, like, a Heisem coming back.
I would welcome a Hisam. I
He
forgot
was
about that guy. He would be
he was
so good
cut
in
too short.
he was. I would love more Hisam content.
Me too. He was so absurd.
I feel like they really cut out some people who had potential to be, like, interesting characters, like, if for no other reason.
Yeah. I mean, even, like, Riley going episode or
I
week 2,
That was
she's, like, the hot
surprising.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, she's, like, the hot one. She
No,
also
I
seems,
mean
like, smart, actually. I mean, like, I don't know if smart's the right word, but she, like, definitely, like, was playing, at least, so I
yeah.
respect that.
Yeah, she kinda was, like, the glue holding that group together, and
Yep,
then they kinda, like, fell apart, and then it was, like, Cirie.
yep.
So, yeah.
Would've been a very different game had she not gone out.
So, we should probably wrap up because I don't know how much time we have left.
Okay.
So, if there's anything else
Wait, I
you
wanna
wanna
say something about Big Brother. So,
yeah.
I don't love this twist, honestly, because I think it's a cop out because they're only doing 2 episodes this week. We don't get to see anyone be head of household, and, like, we barely get any comps, and it's like they're adding someone else back in. Like, no.
I know it's
I
just gonna
don't
be the same thing. Like, whether or not it's Jared or Cameron, it's gonna be like, ugh,
Yeah,
oh my
exactly, like,
god.
I don't wanna see them. I mean, like, it was entertaining seeing Jared get in a million fights because I'm like, "Good," but also, like, I don't wanna see these same characters I've seen, like, over and over again, like, have these same conversations, you know?
Agree. I that's the thing is like I want like storyline, move on. New storyline. Like
Right.
it's a little redundant and especially with Cam. The Cam thing has been so redundant that I'm like,
Yeah.
how is he still the target? How?
Well, it's just stupid. Like,
It's
I mean,
stupid.
I guess if he want or, like, got to the end at this point, it's like he literally has been the target for so long, and he somehow has managed to survive, like, that's pretty impressive, but,
Mhm.
like, yeah, I don't know, still. Cam is pretty dumb too, so, like, I still don't think he would win. He shouldn't be
He
the
was
target.
only dumb his first HOH. I actually think after his first HOH, he was like his moves were
I
making sense.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, except
So,
he was trusting Jared during that, remember?
yeah, I know. That but like but that's because that was like the only person he could like try and trust. And I think that might be because he was like, I feel like Jared is like not the best game player and like I'm gonna try and like it's not like it was Jag or Court like Jared doesn't seem like someone that would like
use it against
have
him.
all of the I mean, clearly he does because he's like his mom is there, but Jared wouldn't seem like someone that would, like, have all these alliances. At least, like,
Yeah.
that's probably how I would feel, like, because
Yeah,
he
that's true.
seems so straightforward to me.
Mhm. There's nothing
Yeah.
there.
I don't wanna say that because that's so mean, but, like, he
I
just
know,
seems
it
like
is
someone
mean.
that, like, would have 1 alliance, but then all of a sudden, like, shit hit the fan, like, obviously, he had, like, 4 alliances.
Yeah,
So joke's on
totally.
us.
Joke
Yeah.
is on us. Boo.
But I'm super excited to see who comes back. I'm praying it's Cam. And
I
then we have an
know.
interesting, like, Sunday HOA. Like, it's gonna be whatever happens, if Cam comes back, it's gonna be really interesting who starts getting targeted.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed if it's Cam. I'm gonna be like, "Dude,
I
no."
hope not.
I know.
And then another thing is Survivor is starting.
Yes. Oh my
So
gosh, I'm excited for that.
we might need to, like, light cover Survivor.
I think we have to.
Okay. It doesn't have to be the way we're doing with BB, but I do think we need to spend, like,
No, we
5 to
definitely
10
need to
minutes.
cover at least a little bit of Survivor.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll see you next Monday unless let me know if you have scheduling
Oh, I
conflicts, but
actually am seeing a concert, but we'll talk about this
okay.
offline.
Yeah, you guys don't need to know our ins and outs of our schedules.
Maybe
Not
they do.
not yet at least.
Not yet.
Um, but this was a great little chit chat,
Yeah.
and I hope
We had some he's and teas.
Oh, I think we totally did. I should have warned you at the beginning. I'm so tired.
I'm also so tired. I also drank like a CBD/weed drink, but there's only 1 milligram THC and 15 milligrams CBD. So I feel like it started to hit me at some point, and I was like,
Yeah. I feel like my eyes are like, "You bitch sleepy."
yeah, bitch,
Um
sleepy.
But I hope we didn't lose the beginning of our recording.
I know. It says, I think it says something is 99% uploaded for me.
Okay. And make sure you leave your computer open.
Computer is staying open, girl. Won't make that
All right.
mistake twice.
All right. Well, tee-heers, if you hung on for this long, we
We
appreciate
love
you.
you.
We love you dearly. Your hosts are signing off.
Good
Hope you have
night
hope you
or
guys
good
have an
afternoon.
awesome, awesome week because this is Tuesday. This will be
Guys, have an
released.
awesome week.
Well,
I
you know
love
what?
you all so much.
Something something is going on with the planets because I feel like this week, I mean, it's Monday, but I am lagging.
No, same.
Lagging.
Yeah.
Same.
Giving, same. I know, I feel like I need to sleep for like 300 years, but that's not
Giving ditto. I was
giving
not,
ditto.
yeah. I'm like, I don't know, and I'm exhausted and
Yeah,
I don't know, it's just hard sometimes as we talked about in the first episode. We won't go
it
yeah.
is. Yeah.
All right, everyone.
Anywho,
Have an amazing week and Lexi, we'll be in touch.
we'll be in
Evening.
touch.
Evening. All right. Ciao. Au revoir.